In the heart of every human soul lies a realm of secrets, an inner sanctum where the most profound and sacred truths reside. These are not mere trivialities, but the cornerstones of our being, the silent architects of our character and destiny. To navigate the stormy seas of life, to achieve true mastery over oneself, requires a deep understanding of these hidden truths. Today, we embark on a journey into the shadows, revealing the profound wisdom of Stoicism, not by unveiling these secrets to the world, but by understanding why they must remain hidden. Imagine a fortress, impenetrable and serene, standing against the relentless onslaught of time and circumstance. Within its walls lies a treasure, not of gold or jewels, but of wisdom, strength, and tranquility. This fortress is our mind, and the treasure it guards are the secrets of our soul. To reveal these secrets is to compromise the integrity of the fortress, to invite chaos into the sanctum of our peace. The Stoic sages, Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, Epictetus, understood this deeply. They knew that true power lies in mastery over oneself, and that mastery begins with discretion. Today, we embark on a journey into the heart of Stoic wisdom, uncovering 15 secrets that should never be shared. These secrets are the cornerstones of a life well lived, a testament to the strength and fortitude that define us. They are the silent oaths we take, the promises we make to ourselves to preserve our inner sanctum and to navigate the world with grace and composure. As we delve into these secrets, let us remember that they are not mere guidelines, but profound truths that have withstood the test of time. They are the whispers of ancient wisdom, guiding us towards a life of serenity and strength. Let us walk this path together, unyielding and unbroken, with the fortitude to overcome all that life may cast our way. In the quiet of our hearts, we find the power to rise above, to be more than our circumstances, and to embody the Stoic ideal of a life well lived. As we guard these secrets, we transform them into the pillars of our inner sanctum, a fortress of unwavering strength and serenity. Let this be our silent oath, our shared journey towards a higher state of being. 1. The depth of our desires. In the deepest recesses of our soul, desires stir, potent and unrefined. They are the silent echoes of our innermost yearnings, the dreams that shape our existence. To reveal these desires to the world is to lay bare our vulnerabilities, to invite judgment and manipulation. Seneca, the wise Stoic sage, profoundly stated, "It is the power of the mind to be unconquerable." By safeguarding our deepest desires, we maintain mastery over them, steering them with the rationality that defines us. Our desires, when kept private, become the silent architects of our destiny, guiding us towards our true purpose without the interference of external forces. Desires are like wild stallions, powerful and untamed. They must be harnessed with the reins of reason, controlled and directed towards noble ends. To share them is to let loose a torrent of expectations and pressures that can distort their purity and derail our journey. In the quietude of our hearts, let us nurture these desires, refining them with the wisdom of experience and the clarity of introspection. By doing so, we transform them into beacons of motivation, illuminating our path with a steady, unwavering light. 2. The extent of our sorrows. Sorrow, that inevitable companion of our mortal journey, resides within us, a silent testament to our humanity. It is in the Stoic acceptance of this sorrow that we find our greatest strength. Marcus Aurelius, the philosopher-emperor, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." To share our sorrows is to diminish their transformative power, to seek solace in external validation rather than inner resilience. Let our sorrows be the crucible in which our spirits are tempered, the silent fire that forges our character. Sorrow is a sacred fire, burning quietly within us, purifying and refining our essence. When we expose our sorrows to the world, we risk diluting their sacredness, reducing them to mere spectacles for others' pity or disdain. Instead, let us embrace our sorrows in solitude, allowing them to deepen our empathy and compassion. In the silence of our hearts, sorrow transforms into a profound source of wisdom, teaching us the impermanence of all things and the strength that lies in acceptance. By keeping our sorrows private, we honor their true purpose and emerge stronger, wiser, and more resilient. 3. The true nature of our fears. Fear, like a shadow, looms large in the light of others' perceptions. By keeping our fears concealed, we prevent them from gaining undue power over us. Epictetus, a luminary of Stoic thought, asserted, "He who is not a slave to his fears is truly free." In our silent battle against fear, we fortify our resolve and emerge unbroken. Like the oak that stands firm against the storm, our fears, when faced with courage and composure, become the stepping stones to our liberation, the silent tests that refine our spirit. Fears are the silent specters that haunt our thoughts, the shadows that grow larger when acknowledged. To share our fears is to give them form and substance, to allow them to take root in the fertile soil of others' doubts and anxieties. Instead, let us confront our fears in the solitude of our minds, examining their origins and dismantling their power with the light of reason. In the quiet of our introspection, fear loses its grip, transforming into a catalyst for growth and self-discovery. By keeping our fears private, we maintain our inner sovereignty, standing firm against the tides of uncertainty and emerging triumphant in the face of adversity. 4. The boundaries of our patience. Patience, that steadfast guardian of our peace, must be guarded as one would guard a sacred flame. Seneca advised, "True happiness is to enjoy the present, without anxious dependence upon the future." To reveal the limits of our patience is to invite others to test it, to exploit our endurance. Let our patience be a silent testament to our strength, an unyielding bastion against the vicissitudes of life. In the quiet cultivation of patience, we find a wellspring of tranquility and resilience, a fortress against the tempests of existence. Patience is a rare and precious virtue, a silent testament to our ability to endure and persevere. It is the quiet strength that allows us to navigate the storms of life with grace and composure. To share the boundaries of our patience is to invite others to push us to our limits, to test the very foundation of our resilience. Instead, let us nurture our patience in the silence of our hearts, allowing it to grow and flourish unencumbered by external pressures. In the stillness of our introspection, patience becomes an unbreakable shield, a source of unwavering strength that sustains us through the trials and tribulations of life. By keeping the extent of our patience private, we protect its sanctity and ensure that it remains a constant, unyielding force in our lives. 5. The weight of our failures. Failures are the stepping stones on the path to wisdom, yet their weight must be borne in solitude. Sharing them often invites pity or scorn, both of which are antithetical to our growth. As Marcus Aurelius reflected, the impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way. Our failures, when embraced in silence, become the architects of our future triumphs. They are the silent mentors that guide us towards a higher understanding of ourselves and the world around us. Failures are the silent lessons that shape our journey, the hidden treasures that reveal our true potential. To share our failures is to invite judgment and misunderstanding, to expose our vulnerabilities to the harsh scrutiny of others. Instead, let us embrace our failures in solitude, examining them with a discerning eye and extracting the wisdom they offer. In the quiet of our introspection, failures transform into powerful catalysts for growth and self-improvement. By keeping the weight of our failures private, we maintain our focus on the lessons they impart, allowing them to guide us towards a brighter, more enlightened future. 6. The secrets of our success. Success, like a double-edged sword, can inspire or incite envy. To parade our achievements is to risk awakening the latter in the hearts of others. Epictetus taught, "Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants." By keeping the secrets of our success, we preserve the purity of our intentions and the humility of our spirit. Our achievements, known only to us, become a source of quiet confidence and enduring satisfaction. They are the silent affirmations of our journey, the milestones that mark our progress towards our true potential. Success is the quiet reward of our efforts, the silent testament to our perseverance and dedication. To share the secrets of our success is to risk overshadowing our intentions with the envy and expectations of others. Instead, let us celebrate our achievements in the solitude of our hearts, recognizing them as the fruits of our labor and the markers of our progress. In the silence of our introspection, success becomes a source of inner fulfillment, a quiet affirmation of our worth and potential. By keeping the secrets of our success private, we protect the sanctity of our journey, ensuring that our achievements remain a true reflection of our values and aspirations. 7. The depth of our inner peace. Inner peace is a rare and precious gem, cultivated through self-mastery and acceptance. It is a sanctuary we must protect from the chaos of the outside world. Seneca wrote, "Tranquility is a certain quality of mind, which no condition can shake or overthrow." By guarding the depth of our inner peace, we maintain the sanctity of our soul, a haven of calm amidst the tempest of existence. Our inner peace, when kept private, becomes a source of enduring strength, a silent refuge from the storms of life. Inner peace is the silent oasis within us, the calm that anchors us amidst the chaos of existence. To share the depth of our inner peace is to risk its erosion by the turbulence of external forces. Instead, let us cultivate our inner peace in the solitude of our hearts, nurturing it with the wisdom of acceptance and the strength of self-mastery. In the quiet of our introspection, inner peace becomes an unshakable foundation, a source of enduring strength and tranquility. By keeping the depth of our inner peace private, we protect its sanctity, ensuring that it remains a constant, unyielding force in our lives. 8. The clarity of our vision. Our vision for our life, our dreams, and our goals are intensely personal. They are the beacons that guide us through the fog of uncertainty, illuminating our path with purpose and direction. To reveal these visions to the world is to expose them to scrutiny, skepticism, and the corrosive influence of others' doubts. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By keeping our vision clear and private, we ensure that it remains untarnished by external influences, a pure reflection of our innermost aspirations. Vision is the guiding star of our journey, a silent compass that directs us towards our true purpose. To share our vision with others is to risk diluting its clarity with their doubts and expectations. Instead, let us hold our vision close, nurturing it with the strength of our conviction and the clarity of our intention. In the silence of our introspection, vision becomes a powerful force, guiding us with unwavering certainty towards our goals. By keeping the clarity of our vision private, we protect its purity, ensuring that it remains a true reflection of our highest aspirations and deepest desires. 9. The complexity of our thoughts. Our thoughts are intricate tapestries woven with threads of experience, knowledge, and emotion. To share the full complexity of our thoughts is to invite misunderstanding and misinterpretation. Epictetus wisely advised, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." By keeping the complexity of our thoughts private, we maintain control over our narrative, ensuring that our actions speak louder than words. Our thoughts, when kept within, become the silent architects of our actions, guiding us with clarity and purpose. Thoughts are the silent architects of our reality, the unseen forces that shape our perceptions and actions. To share the complexity of our thoughts with others is to risk their distortion by the biases and preconceptions of those around us. Instead, let us cultivate our thoughts in the solitude of our minds, refining them with the wisdom of introspection and the clarity of reason. In the quiet of our introspection, thoughts become powerful tools for self-discovery and personal growth. By keeping the complexity of our thoughts private, we protect their integrity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our inner wisdom and insight. 10. The struggles of our journey. Our journey through life is fraught with struggles, trials that test our resilience and fortitude. These struggles are deeply personal, shaping our character and defining our path. To share them is to invite pity or judgment, both of which can undermine our strength. Marcus Aurelius counseled, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." By keeping the struggles of our journey private, we maintain our focus on the lessons they impart, transforming them into powerful catalysts for growth. Struggles are the silent teachers of our journey, the hidden crucibles that forge our character and strength. To share our struggles with others is to invite their influence on our path, to risk their interference with our growth. Instead, let us embrace our struggles in solitude, examining them with the clarity of reason and the strength of resilience. In the quiet of our introspection, struggles become powerful catalysts for transformation, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and our potential. By keeping the struggles of our journey private, we protect their sanctity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our inner strength and fortitude. 11. The depth of our relationships. Relationships are the intricate webs that connect us to others, delicate and profound. The depth of these connections is a sacred bond, nurtured through trust and understanding. To share the intricacies of our relationships is to risk their sanctity, exposing them to the judgments and opinions of others. Seneca observed, "Associate with people who are likely to improve you." By keeping the depth of our relationships private, we preserve their purity and authenticity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our mutual respect and understanding. Relationships are the silent bonds that connect us to others, the intricate webs that shape our interactions and experiences. To share the depth of our relationships with others is to risk their sanctity, exposing them to the judgments and opinions of those around us. Instead, let us nurture our relationships in the solitude of our hearts, honoring them with the respect and understanding they deserve. In the quiet of our introspection, relationships become powerful sources of support and growth, guiding us towards a deeper understanding of ourselves and others. By keeping the depth of our relationships private, we protect their authenticity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our mutual respect and connection. 12. The complexity of our emotions. Emotions are the silent currents that shape our inner world, complex and multifaceted. To share the full complexity of our emotions is to risk their distortion by the perceptions of others. Epictetus taught, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." By keeping the complexity of our emotions private, we maintain control over our inner world, ensuring that our reactions remain true reflections of our character and strength. Emotions are the silent currents that flow through our inner world, shaping our perceptions and experiences. To share the full complexity of our emotions with others is to risk their distortion by the biases and preconceptions of those around us. Instead, let us cultivate our emotions in the solitude of our hearts, examining them with the clarity of reason and the strength of resilience. In the quiet of our introspection, emotions become powerful tools for self-discovery and personal growth. By keeping the complexity of our emotions private, we protect their integrity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our inner wisdom and insight. 13. The sanctity of our solitude. Solitude is a sacred space, a refuge where we connect with our true selves. It is in solitude that we find clarity and strength, free from the distractions of the outside world. Seneca wrote, "Nothing, to my way of thinking, is a better proof of a well-ordered mind than a man's ability to stop just where he is and pass some time in his own company." By keeping the sanctity of our solitude private, we preserve its healing power, ensuring that it remains a constant source of inner peace and strength. Solitude is the silent sanctuary within us, the refuge where we connect with our true selves and find clarity and strength. To share the sanctity of our solitude with others is to risk its erosion by the distractions and influences of the outside world. Instead, let us embrace solitude in the quiet of our hearts, honoring it as a sacred space for introspection and growth. In the silence of our solitude, we find the strength and clarity to navigate the challenges of life with grace and resilience. By keeping the sanctity of our solitude private, we protect its healing power, ensuring that it remains a constant source of inner peace and strength. 14. The depth of our gratitude. Gratitude is a profound and transformative force, a silent acknowledgement of the beauty and abundance in our lives. To share the depth of our gratitude is to risk its dilution by external expectations and judgments. Epictetus taught, "He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has." By keeping the depth of our gratitude private, we preserve its purity, ensuring that it remains a true reflection of our appreciation and contentment. Gratitude is the silent acknowledgement of the beauty and abundance in our lives, a profound and transformative force that shapes our perceptions and experiences. To share the depth of our gratitude with others is to risk its dilution by external expectations and judgments. Instead, let us cultivate gratitude in the solitude of our hearts, honoring it as a powerful source of inner peace and contentment. In the quiet of our introspection, gratitude becomes a guiding light, illuminating our path with the warmth of appreciation and the clarity of perspective. By keeping the depth of our gratitude private, we protect its purity, ensuring that it remains a true reflection of our inner wisdom and contentment. 15. The secrets of our aspirations. Aspirations are the silent dreams that guide our journey, the inner compass that directs us towards our true potential. To share the secrets of our aspirations is to risk their distortion by the expectations and doubts of others. Marcus Aurelius advised, "The soul becomes dyed with the color of its thoughts." By keeping the secrets of our aspirations private, we preserve their purity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our highest ideals and deepest desires. Aspirations are the silent dreams that guide our journey, the inner compass that directs us towards our true potential. To share the secrets of our aspirations with others is to risk their distortion by the expectations and doubts of those around us. Instead, let us hold our aspirations close, nurturing them with the strength of our conviction and the clarity of our intention. In the silence of our introspection, aspirations become powerful motivators, guiding us with unwavering certainty towards our goals. By keeping the secrets of our aspirations private, we protect their purity, ensuring that they remain true reflections of our highest ideals and deepest desires. In the end, we are the guardians of these secrets, the keepers of a sacred fire that burns within. Through silence and strength, we forge a path of resilience and wisdom, embracing the true essence of Stoicism. Let us walk this path together, unyielding and unbroken, with the fortitude to overcome all that life may cast our way. In the quiet of our hearts, we find the power to rise above, to be more than our circumstances, and to embody the stoic ideal of a life well lived. Thank you for watching. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with someone who might find it useful. As we guard these secrets, we transform them into the pillars of our inner sanctum, a fortress of unwavering strength and serenity. Let this be our silent oath, our shared journey towards a higher state of being.